Now, I need people to see the control grid before it's going to go away. So that's kind of what I do, why I do what I do, you know. People have this whole missensed place of authority and this they don't believe in themselves. They sort of see someone in a position, oh, he's the principal, or you know, he's got a nicer suit than me, or he's got a desk, or he's got an office, so he must be important. No, he's just like you. He's just a guy, just a dude, you know. It's always fascinated me why people believe in authority and think other people can control what they can do with their lives. Now, I've always believed that it's a lot easier to get forgiveness and permission. It's good that people are doing that now. They're finding their souls, they're finding their power, because it's the most terrifying thing for a lot of people, the thought that they actually have power and they may be responsible for their lives. What they tell us is not true. None of it is true. They're building a prison around you. And while you're arguing, the walls are getting higher and higher and higher. And the division you're creating by arguing is what is allowing them to build it. Stop arguing about it. You'll find out later. Establish freedom. And then go and have a look. You know, so you need to establish the freedom, and then this truth will become self-evident. You don't need to argue about it. You know, people, the whole concept of the truth movement even is a loaded term, because the truth is no one knows what the truth is, and that's the truth. You know, it's more the truth movement is to get people arguing over their belief systems, give them all these different rabbit holes to go down, and then it depends on what you believe. And then you're going to associate everything with that belief system. So you're blinded yourself to knowledge, because you only accept that knowledge which confirms your belief system. So I keep saying belief is the enemy of knowledge. I'll look at everything. I don't believe anything. When you know something, it doesn't require any belief, you know. Lead by example. Show them what an incredible person you are to be around and how empowered you are in your life by the knowledge that you have. Lead by example and attract people into discovering themselves in that way. Beautiful opportunity for it. You know, like I said, we've got an opportunity for spiritual and intellectual and emotional ascension within this 3D realm, and bringing the whole realm with us. That's what's important, I think.
I think we've lost the memory, the understanding of what we really are, what the body really is. We think we're a mind in a body. We are a body in a mind. This is a projection of mind. It's an information field. In its base state, it's a waveform information field. We decode it, as we decode everything, into the holographic illusion of physicality, but actually in its base form, it's an information field. And it's a projection of the mind. It's a decoded projection of the mind. Thus, everything comes down to the mind, and everything comes down to perception. Everything is mind, and this cult knows that. And so everything is reversible and changeable by mind. Given the body's a projection of the mind, a manifestation of the mind, then the mind's state must totally, really control the body. Therefore, anything can be reversed if we have the power of the understanding that we have the power to do that. You know, I tell you, one of the things that the way I've kind of worked is that if I've got something coming up that I absolutely have to do, like something live or whatever, and maybe I'm not feeling so good, then I'll make this way of looking at it. I am going to do the event. The event's going ahead. And I'm going to be fine at the event, which means that between now and the event, what I'm feeling is going to go. And it goes every time. So the mind state is constantly impacting upon the body. This is how stress causes illness and what have you. So yes, but the question is, are people conscious enough of their own power to impact upon the body in that way? Or are they in a state of conceding their power to the body? Because that's what people are doing when they are saying, I've got this and it's going to do this, it's going to do that. They're giving power to the body, but actually, hold on a minute. The body's an expression of the mind. So the body doesn't have power over you, you have power over the body. That's the dynamic. They want the body to have power over the mind. And that's what's been happening in the last 2 years more than any other time, is people are told, your body has power over you. Our life is an expression of our state of mind, our perception. And that includes how healthy the body is, which is just a projection of mind.